Hey guys, it's Aki here. Today, I'm going to quickly show you the fastest way to print only the infill patterns of an object using the Bambu Studio slicer. If you for some reason want to expose the infill patterns only for your prints, whether because they kind of look cool, or if you're like me, you just need some mesh pattern for an object, this method will save you a lot of time because it did it for me. As you could see right here, I have a brick as well as a cylinder, and they are both with the honeycomb infill patterns. If you send this to the printer, and this is exactly what you're going to get, a print with just the infill and the outer wall, but without the top and bottom layers. And I'm going to show you how to do it, as well as a couple variables that you can play around with to generate different patterns and different designs. Okay, so to start off, we're going to right click, we're going to add primitive, and we're going to be working with a cube. And then we're going to go to scale, and then make sure you have the uniform scale unselected, and then you can basically change it to whatever size and shape you want. So let's say we want 200 by 500 by 50 millimeter. Basically you get like a slab right here. And next up, we're going to slice a plate real quick to see what we get. As you can see, it's just a brick. But if we take a look at the inside, we can see that we have a grid infill going on. So in order to remove the top and bottom layers, all we need to do is go to the left side right here, find the top and bottom shells, and change the top shells layers from whatever number you have to 0. And then also change the bottom shell layers from 3 to 0. That basically tells the slicer, hey, we don't want to print the top and bottom layer. So I just sliced it. As you can see, the top and bottom layers has been removed. From here, you can also change whatever infill patterns you want to work with. Let's say we want to use honeycomb, slice a plate, and it changes to the honeycomb. You can also do more complex ones like the hybrid curve. As you can see, you get this crazy patterns here. And what you can also do here, you can also remove the outer wall if that's what you're going for. So come to the walls and then go to the wall loops, change that number to 0 as well, and slice the plate. As you can see, the boundary, the outer wall has been completely removed. And that's probably going to affect the way that it prints. Maybe it's going to destabilize a little bit. And I want to show you one more thing you can play around with while we're here. Go to the sparse infill, and then you can change the sparse infill density to, let's say, a higher 50. And then slice the plate. As you can see, our infill pattern has become a lot more dense. How cool is that? So I hope this video helped you. If it did, feel free to like and subscribe. I like to post tech, 3D printing, and camera videos. They're kind of all over the place, but I'm generally just like to share stuff that I find helpful, and maybe it could help some of you guys. So until then, hope to see you in the future. Peace.